Section 56. Mahamate once more asked the Buddha, Bhagavan, please tell us what characterizes the personal realization of Buddha knowledge and the one path, so that by becoming well versed in what characterizes the personal realization of Buddha knowledge and the one path, I and other bodhisattvas need rely on nothing else to understand the teachings of Buddhas. The Buddha told Mahamate, Listen carefully and ponder this well, and I shall now instruct you. Mahamate answered, May it be so, Bhagavan, and gave his full attention. The Buddha said, The teaching known and passed down by the sages of the past is that projections are non-existent, and that bodhisattvas should dwell alone in a quiet place and examine their own awareness. By relying on nothing else and avoiding views and projections, they steadily advance to the Tathagata stage. This is what characterizes the personal realization of Buddha knowledge. Mahamate, what characterizes the one path? When I speak of the one path, I mean the one path to realization. And what does the one path to realization mean? Projections, such as projections of what grasps or what is grasped, do not arise in suchness. This is what the one path to realization means. Mahamate, the one path to realization is beyond the reach of followers of other paths, or Shravakas, or Pratyeka Buddhas, or even Brahma, but not Tathagatas. This is why I speak of the one path. Mahamate asked the Buddha, Bhagavan, why then do you teach 3 paths and not teach one path? The Buddha told Mahamate, Because neither Shravakas nor Pratyeka Buddhas enter nirvana by themselves, I do not teach them the one path. Because Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas attain liberation through training and detachment by the Tathagatas, and not through their own power, I do not teach them the one path. Also, Mahamate, I do not teach Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas the one path, because they have not yet put an end to the habit energy of karma or the obstruction of passion. Because they are not aware that dharmas have no self, and they are not free of karmic deaths, I teach them 3 paths. Mahamate, once they put an end to all the habit energy that gives rise to passion, and realize that dharmas have no self, by putting an end to the habit energy that gives rise to passion, in their affliction-free realms they will wake up to the non-existence of the samadhis to which they have been addicted. And once they are awake, they will enter that highest of transcendent, affliction-free realms where they obtain an inconceivable, invincible Dharma body, complete with every virtue. The Buddha then repeated the meaning of this in verse.
A path for gods and Brahma, one for Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas, another for Tathagatas. These are the paths I teach. As long as the mind keeps turning, these paths never end. When the mind finally ceases, there is no path or one who walks it. The path that isn't made, this is my one path, to attract and guide all beings. I teach different paths. The 3 kinds of liberation, just like dharmas have no self. When passion and knowledge are the same, liberation is transcended. Like floating logs at sea, forever rolling with the waves, thus are foolish Shravakas, at the mercy of the wind of characteristics. Though they keep passion from rising, the force of its energy remains. Addicted to the bliss of samadhi, they dwell in affliction-free realms. But having no final goal, and having no place to retreat to, in their samadhi-born bodies, they pass through kalpas unaware. Like someone who is drunk, who wakes up when the wine wears off, their awakening is the same, and their Buddha body too.